Now, the practical reality and making sure that you focus on your studies, because everyone have their notes, everyone have their content, everyone have their syllabus. But how to make sure that this syllabus has been put in right way to make sure that you are achieving your goals with bright colored, what you say, so-called marks or bright futuristic goals? How exactly things will work out? So let us understand this also through scientific approach. Guys, American research paper actually talked about concentration of students. You know what? The ground reality is student can concentrate only for 40 minutes in one class. Only for 40 minutes. Not more than 40 minutes. And this particular 40 minutes was also being divided into further 20 minutes with peak concentration. And you'll be shocked to know, my dears, these 20 minutes in 40 minutes class is either start of the class or end of the class. At the beginning of the class, 10 minutes, usually in Indian education system, you see teacher is marking attendance, right? 10 minutes are lost there. The last 10 minutes, student is again excited. That time, they try to mark homework for next day. The crucial minutes which are important in education system are literally lost because of the paramparik or the traditional type of teaching which has been followed in our schools. So what can literally be done to make sure that we are overcoming this problem, or we are trying to focus on our studies and making sure that we literally enjoy our studies and we are so-called getting good marks also? First thing, my dears, is like writing and practicing everything that you're reading, guys. No doubt when you see your book, you're focused onto that book. But the problem is like our memory is set in two different ways. Okay, in one type of memory, it is short term. The other type of memory is long term. I'll give you one example. Okay, guys, when you were very young, imagine you going out with your dad. Okay, and you always used to tell dad, how come you remember all the roads? Right? But you literally used to suffer a lot. The problem over here is your memory was short term, but dad's memory became long term only because of exposure. Again and again, when we see the same concept, guys, it's gonna set in our memory for longer time. And what happened with us is hardly we went out with dad with few days because of it. Those roads were not so much familiar to us, and that became short term memory for us. So, exposing yourself to this particular aspect again and again will literally help you to understand things better. तो मतलब क्या है? You need to pick up your books, see them again and again, and write it them. Like, guys, 100 time reading is equal to 1 time writing with concentration. This is proven, and this is like one of the traditional method of Indian education system also, that once you write, you might have heard your parents also telling the same. 100 time reading is equal to 1 time writing. This is really true. This is really true. And this writing will make sure that this information has been pushed in your long-term memory wala part of the brain, not short-term memory part of the brain. Okay. So writing is first tool for us to make sure that our concentration is increasing and the memory also will last for longer time. Point number 2, guys, there is something called as reward study method. You know, when we sit and study at one particular place for longer duration, this is not going to help us. We need to take breaks. After every 40 minutes or maximum 50 minutes, take 10 minutes break. And that 10 minutes break is not for digital devices, not for TV, not for your phones. Nah, it's for you to walk away from that particular place, or it's for you to go out and take fresh air. This is gonna increase your acetylcholine hormone, my dears, which will help you to concentrate for longer time. So second tip for us is we need to make sure that we get up from that place, come out of that place wherever we are sitting, wherever we are studying and we are sitting. We need to come out of this space and make sure that you walk out. What will happen over here is acetylcholine will increase, your concentration level will also increase. So second biological fact is come out of that place. Okay. Third thing, guys, you need to know the repetitive sequence. Whatever topic you studied today should be revised immediately. One. Third day, again, you need to pick up this topic. Seventh day, again, you need to pick up this topic. 21st day, when you pick up this topic, this will remain in your memory for longest time. And this is not going to be erased also. It is for the longest term memory. Okay, follow this sequence. Day 1, day 2 repetition, day 3rd repetition, day 7th repetition, day 21 repetition. Biological cycle to make sure that this memory is fit in your mind for longer time. Okay. Next, aspect or next tool for us is flashcards. People ignore these flashcards. You just need to prepare one small piece of flashcard. It's not a big paper that you're going to take A4 size paper. Nah, I'm telling you, it's a card. It's a card which can be easily placed in your pocket. What you need to do is name of the chapter on top. Then you'll write side heading, probably introduction. Next side heading. You're only writing side headings and some key points in short forms. Entire chapter should come in one particular short flashcard. This flashcard is always in your pocket. You know what you need to do while you're traveling, during your free time? You just have to revise it. And wherever you're revising in your mind, not by your flashcard. Wherever you're stuck, you're not able to recall it. You're removing flashcard, just watching it. Oh, this was the topic where I stuck. Again, place it back. It is recalled. Supposingly, even after watching flashcard, if the topic is lost from your mind, that time you need to pick a book again and make sure that you revise it and just tick that mark that particular point in your flashcard too. Again, it's gonna be preserved in your mind for longer time. Okay. And the food habits, there are important nutritious foods which will literally help you to concentrate for longer time. Firstly, keeping your mouth clean is very important. Brushing yourself, probably you're using a toothpick, which is known to increase your brain capacity, cranial capacity. Number one. Second thing, what you need to do is dry fruits like almond, then walnuts, and omega-3. This will also boost up your so-called memory power. This will help you to literally increase brain cells. Guys, this is very important for us to make sure that our diet is also being controlled. Okay, so these are some important steps that we need to follow and make sure that you have written notes of yours with yourself. Okay, this handwritten notes is the one which is gonna help you during examination. Many people think that you using your highlighter and marking in textbook is gonna help you out. Nah, end day, last day when you are literally sitting and studying, guys, the handwritten notes, you will finish it off within 1 hour. I'm telling you, even if it is 15 chapters or even 20 chapters, maximum you will take is 2 hours, my dears, handwritten notes. But if you are following textbook, even if it is end of the night, you literally fail, or miserably you will fail in understanding the concept as well as completing the syllabus. So make sure that you have handwritten notes, flashcards, and you follow this technique of day 1, 2, 3, then 7 and 21 technique, and you are implementing this in your life. We shall surely assure you that if you are following these techniques, your memory power, your confidence will boost a lot and you will perform a lot better in examination as well as in your life. Done, my dears? Okay, please follow these tips and stay connected with us for such kind of exciting knowledges and such a kind of practical knowledges which are literally helping you to groom better. Thank you, my dears.